We are live. We are live. All right. I'm going to turn the camera on. So,
Should have been a big flat. Big fat stop. Hello, people.
hey, everybody.
We are reading Santa's Twin and yeah.
Okay.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Right.
Comments.
Comment if you like.
Yeah. And smash that like button.
Smash that like button. All right. Okay.
Part 4, part 5.
Yeah, part 4, we think. Who knows? Oh, this is Santa. No doubt about that. From his boots to the pom-pom on his hat, he's radiant, glorious, a sight to behold. The elf about whom so many tales are told. He laughs, ho, ho, ho. His merry eyes shine, his sweet, kindly smile is simply divine. You're Emily and Charlotte, I know you. You're two good girls through and through. I never had to bring you lumps of coal or on one of my annual trips from the pole. Those were magic ropes, blindfold and gag. Only good kids could free me from that bag. Says Emmy, the bad claus is in the sleigh. Tied up tight, now let's be on our way. We must save Christmas, it's getting late. Lottie says, hold on a minute, just wait. I'm wondering why, at this magical pole, your cellar is such a deep, dark hole. Santa winces, sighs, also dismal and dank. And when we first moved in, it really stank. We have a problem with groundwater seepage and really persistent purple fungus creepage. Girls, everyone has troubles, even Saint Nick. So smile and be merry. That's the trick. There's the girls and there's good Santa, and they tied up evil Santa. Bad Santa. Back in the square in front of the house, the little stuffed toys unload the louse, who's wrapped up in jump ropes and slinkies, his mustache still secured to his pinkies. He's wide awake now and not half so fearful. The real Santa Claus gives him an earful. What in the world were you trying to do? Surely you're not bad through and through. Confused, misguided, no doubt about that. You wear my suit well, especially the hat. Always be nice to kids. Give them a smile. They'll all love you too after a while. Emmy says, be nice as you were taught. When you're bad, you'll always be caught. You'll always be caught. What if we told your mom what you've done? Then would being bad really be much fun? Lottie says, you even hit me with a pie. If your mom knew it all, wouldn't she cry? Emmy shakes her finger. Oh, shame on you. Don't you know before everything you do? You must ask yourself how mom would feel. To know you'd done it, that's the seal of approval and the guidance we all need to help us be good and to do good deeds. The bad claw's eyes well up with tears. Oh, he's sad. He sniffles, then blubbers when he hears the girls mention mother. Oh, please. But for the slinkies, I'd be on my knees, begging you not to tell dear Mama Claus all the bad things I've done, because she's the sweetest and kindest of souls you'll ever find between the two poles. I've been thoughtless, so mean and bad, but I never wanted to make Mama sad. I've been as bad as a bad boy could be, because I never thought Mama would see. Lottie says no one can fool his mother, any more than kids can fool your brother. Sooner or later, every mom always knows if you've been bad or good. It shows. Scary, I know, but that's how it goes. Now stop blubbering and wipe your nose. Snow begins to fall from the polar skies. As Santa says, girls, you are both wise. I'm giving you 2 brand new blue bikes, and to your parents, whatever each likes. And you will come along to share the joy as I bring gifts to every girl and boy.
Go.
Yeah. Unslinkied, with all jump ropes unwound, Santa's brother leaps up from the ground. Let's hurry and undo all that I've done, or this year Christmas won't be much fun. A crowded sleigh, 2 clauses, 2 girls, rockets into the sky as the snow swirls. Good reindeer, I'm sorry for all I said. I had the meanies, should have stayed in bed. So explains the previously twisted twin, who's better now than he's recently been. Lottie and Emmy are afraid that the crime can't be undone. There's too little time, but Santa can deliver in a single hour by stretching time with his magical power. Flying like a comet, chased by the sun, they sneak past every police radar gun. The best trick of all at any one time, they can be in many places. Oh, 9009. How this is possible, no one explains, leaving the girls with headache pains. At last all gifts have been given away, and still night has turned into day. They race the sun to the girl's place, where soon it's time for them to face Mom and Dad on the snowy front lawn. Someone might be spanked before dawn. Pouring out through the open front door is popcorn, and from a few windows more. Popcorn is popped from the chimney too. Oh, what a terrible thing did I do? Asked the once bad Claus, who now behaves. 10 pounds of corn and some microwaves can do more damage than I ever thought. Gee, I have to admit I was never taught to be such a mischievous fat old elf. I'm totally, thoroughly ashamed of myself. Girls, I'll see that you're both thanked. If anyone is, I'll be the one spanked. Down to the front yard the reindeer fly. Mom and Dad are waiting to be told why. Their house has become a popcorn machine, waking them from their Christmas dreams. They stand in pajamas, robes, and slippers, gazing up at their sleigh flying nippers.
Whoa. Not a pop.
Yeah. From the sleigh into Mom and Dad's arms, both girls use their clever child charms to keep Santa's brother from being paddled. Forgive him, he has temporarily addled, but he helped put Christmas back on track. He'll never again stuff Santa in a sack. Santa says, I'm Santa and this is my twin. His name is Bob. Will you let us come in? To clean up the mess, set everything right, before dawn puts an end to this magic night. Your house is the last stop on our journeys, and I sincerely hope we can avoid attorneys with mouths wide open as if to catch flies. Mom and Dad gaze at the sleigh, the skies. The sight of a red-suited smiling Clauses leaves their eyes wide and apparently causes an attack of whim-whams. They can't speak. Dad softly peeps. Mom squeaks a small squeak. Santa says, I'll assume the answer is yes. Then he and Bob, in 3 minutes or less, vaporize all the popcorn, clean up the mud, magically transform the toad snot and crud into gifts that are sure to please everyone and ensure Christmas morning as non-stop fun.
Wow.
Out in the front yard, each girl gets a hug from each of the Clauses, cute as a bug. Each girl, that is, well, each Claus too. Bob says, I left a big brown cow for you, prettily gift-wrapped by one of the trees. Then Santa wants to turn Bob over his knee. Bob says, giving a cow, that's not mean. Remember, with milk we can make ice cream. Santa gives his brother a very stern look, and Bob decides to operate more by the book. Okay, so I'll change the cow into a guppy. Better yet, make it a small black puppy. Then into the big sleigh each Claus abounds. Mom and Dad are still making curious sounds. Gasps of surprise and squeaks and peeps. What is the particular problem that keeps grown-ups from accepting that magic is real, that it's okay to believe in what you feel? Into the night, 8 reindeer take flight. The big soaring sleigh is a wondrous sight. Then Santa and Bob call out from on high, Yo, Lottie! Yo, Emmy! Goodbye! Goodbye! Believing in magic, you saved Christmas Day. Keep believing in us after we've gone away. The end. But you know what's really neat about this book? Now that you have finished this book, turn the pages, take a second look. In every picture you are sure to see a jolly snowman peering back at thee. Some of our snowmen are easy to spot, but many among them simply are not. Hiding, lurking, but none are mean. They're keeping an eye on the scene. You see, snowmen work for the Claus, reporting to the North Pole because Santa must know who's good or not, so he can avoid delivering toad snot. To all good children who deserve toys, Santa is fair to all girls and boys. Never be mean or say something untrue, because a snowman may be watching you. The end. Finny.
Turn it back.
What do we got? 14 minutes on that last one. All right, so I'm going to end it for the night. Let's see.